Thank you for visiting Rodney and Dr. ATV. Today we're going to answer one of the questions that many of our viewers sent to us to answer. If you have a question that you would like for us to answer anonymously, please send it to our website at www.rodneyanddralicia.org.
All right. How do you set boundaries for your parents once you are married? Now, this is a question that people ask and people come to us with a lot. Once you become husband and wife, how do you set that boundary to make sure that mom and dad aren't butting into your business just a little bit too much? I would say that you would have to start to make that change even before you walk down the aisle. You need to begin to talk to your parents, talk to those grandparents on both sides of the family to let them know it is now becoming about me and my wife. We are now becoming one union, and you have to set some clear and established boundaries between them and you. Because what will happen is, if you're that type of son or daughter that is always going to mom for advice or always going to dad for advice, then that can start to creep into the marriage, and they're starting to exert their will on your household, and that can start to cause some friction in the house. If mom is influencing the decisions that you make with your finances or with your child rearing or anything like that, that's overstepping the bounds a little bit too much, because the Bible says that you leave your mom and your dad and cleave to your wife and cleave to your husband, and then you become one, which means you have to stand on your own and start to make decisions for yourself. Now, it's okay to get advice from mom, it's okay to get advice from dad, but you have to make sure that you and your spouse are the ones making that final decision, that they're not influencing how things operate in your house, because now you've established your own household and you have to establish your own rules, the direction that you're going to go in.
And another thing, leaving and cleaving may also means that you're living in your own home.
Amen.
It's easier to manage your home, your business, your children, and your family when you're in your own home. It becomes much more difficult if you're living in a home with your parent, his or her parent. Now, I can understand that if you are married and your parents got sick and you probably had to move them in, that's different. But if you are a married couple and you're living with her parents or his parents, that leaving and cleaving becomes very difficult, because now those parents hear your conversations, they're prying into your business, and that makes your marriage very difficult to run. It will cause friction in a marriage. It will be hard for you to become that one. Now that one becomes two and three, and that's not what the Bible says.
Exactly. So family, we want you to remember that in order for you to have your marriage grow and have it be successful, you have to set those boundaries for your parents, set those boundaries even for those extended family members, and come together with your husband or your wife to make the final decision about how your marriage, how your household will run.
Amen.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Rodney and Dr. Alicia TV. If you've liked what you've heard, please subscribe to our channel and share it with all of your friends. God bless you. Have a great day.